Good morning, Happy New Year, and a prosperous 2021 to everyone. Now that we've gotten through the joyous Christmas season and holiday season, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how you might go about protecting all those wonderful new gifts you have received and any upgrades you may have gotten in your home during the season, whether it's furniture, etc. And in this, I am referring to your homeowner's policy. Many people do not realize that your homeowner's policy only covers you for specific incidences, depending on the policy that you have. If you have an HO3 homeowner's policy, which is the primary policy sold by most insurance carriers and agents to most customers, such as the number one insurance carrier in the company, the Good Neighbor carrier, the only policy that they offer their customers is an HO3 policy. This is a named peril policy. So that means the belongings that you own inside your home, your TV, your furniture, anything that you own, regardless of value, is covered on a named peril basis. So that means you're going to be covered for fire, wind damage, such as a tornado, water, such as a burst pipe that floods a room, etc. Now, that's all well and good. That's going to cover your major likely causes of loss. However, if you're like myself, if you have 4 children, um, some of them kind of crazy, certain things may not be covered. If you've got a brand new set of living room furniture from Ashley Furniture or a new dining set with a farmhouse table and chairs, could cost you $5,000-$10,000 at least. If you've got a child that spills paint on one of those chairs or dumps red juice on the new living room sofa, anything of that nature, if you have an HO3 homeowner's policy, you are not covered for that loss, and many people do not realize that. Not all companies offer anything other than an HO3. However, independent agents like myself have the ability to provide you and offer you an HO5 homeowner's policy. An HO5 policy is an open peril policy, which means that unless a cause of loss is specifically excluded in your policy terms, it is covered. Luckily, your policy, if it's an HO5 policy, such as that sold by a Safeco, does not exclude child dumping paint on the couch or dog urinating on new furniture or busted table leg on new farmhouse table from children wrestling. Those type of things are not excluded on an HO5 policy, meaning they are covered. However, if you've got the standard HO3 policy sold by most agents and carriers, you would be out of luck. So if that $10,000 couch gets ruined, if somebody dumps paint on it or spills juice on it or anything of that nature, throws something through your grandmother's antique china cabinet that you have in the dining room that's $10,000, the child busts the glass in front of it and it's ruined, that would not be covered on an HO3 policy. However, on an HO5 policy, an open peril policy, those type of losses are not specifically excluded. So being that we have gotten through the Christmas and holiday season and we have new expensive gifts in our home, whether it's a computer, whether it's furniture, whether it's a big new TV that we got on a Black Friday sale, or a custom, again, farmhouse, china hutch, anything of that nature, it is extremely important that you make sure that you have those covered properly. Check your homeowner's policy to see what type it is. Call your agent, find out what kind of coverage you have. I would bet money on most people have an HO3 policy and they don't realize it. If you have that and your carrier does not offer you any other option, give us a call at Cernier Insurance. We have multiple HO5 policy options. We also have HO3 policy options with endorsements for special coverage on personal property that would then give you that open peril coverage on your belongings. The worst time to realize the coverage that you don't have is when you go to file a claim. Give us a call. We can review your policy for you, no obligation, let you know what gaps or holes you may have, and offer you some suggestions for solutions to cover that. Thanks, folks. Have a great Monday. And again, have a prosperous and wonderful 2021.